Hey guys, Jay with Riggs Fabrication here. Talking about this 1959 Jeep FC today. This thing's come a long ways from when we first got it. It was very field fresh when we started on it. We had it sandblasted, and obviously we've made a lot of progress. Today we're talking about this Jeep FC. It's 1959 FC 170. Pretty cool truck. Got a 9-foot bed on it. We've swapped out the axles to a Dana 40. We've got a 9-inch in the rear end. We had a 5.3 LS motor in there with a stage 2 cam kit. We're going to do vintage air, modernizing everything a little bit to make it more fun to drive. And it's going to be painted the same color as the man's boat. Everything. So we're finding unique ways of fitting vintage air, brake booster, building the custom dash. We've got a shifter for the 4L60 from Low Car, and we've got a twin stick 4-wheel drive shifter from Novak, making everything happen. We added this little 10-inch fan and built this little box to help get the heat out of the engine compartment because it's inside the cab. So for this Jeep, we used a 5.3 liter LS motor. We had it rebuilt, put a stage 2 cam in it. We're doing a vintage air underdash unit. We had to mount the brakes sideways. There's a really interesting steering challenge because the steering gearbox is straight down, so we have kind of a bus driver steering gear, but we modernized everything. These old Jeeps, they weren't ever built to be put on the road. They were just work trucks, and when you modernize them, try to drive them fast, they don't steer really well. So we've had correct a lot of steering geometry, a lot of suspension geometry, a lot of gearing. I think this thing had like a set of 563 gears in it. So to make it drivable on the highway, we've redone everything with Dana Jeep axles. We matched the paint to, the man has this really cool center console fishing boat, and it's this color mint green. And he brought the boat in one day, and we used the camera and we color matched. Kind of got a neat idea when we're done of doing like some drone footage of him launching his boat at the lake. But the family had nicknamed this Jeep Gizmo. So that's its name. We've done, I mean, the bed is like 9.5 feet long, so we had to special order some bedwood. Working with our vendors, we've been a dealer for bedwood products for a number of years, and we really enjoy working with them because they are very solution oriented about what we're working on. We give them the dimensions of this bed, which is like a whole lot longer than a regular Ford or Chevy pickup. And we give them the dimensions, and they asked how we wanted our boards, if we want all of them even or if we want them staggered. Factory pickups with Ford and Chevy, there were wide boards and skinny boards. So we thought aesthetically we'd just make everything even. And the cool part about them is we don't even have to do the math. They do it all for us. They know exactly how much spacing we need for the bedwood strips. They know exactly how many boards we're gonna get, how we're gonna mount them. They're great to work with, so we enjoy those guys. And then of course their product always turns out amazing. So we've got several months left on this one. We are in the phase of assembling the engine assemblies, air conditioning, brakes, steering, and wiring harness and air conditioning are next. We're going to do some insulation and finish buttoning this thing up. So keep an eye out for another progress video from us coming down the road. Have a good one.